Okay, Nigeria Express. So, Regina Daniels and Nwoko. Now, if you're expecting sympathy, there's no sympathy in this video. All right. Now, if you're expecting sympathy, you're at the wrong place. Now, I'm seriously, I'm done with rich people's problem. Like, poor people get problem. Our problem. We never see food chop. We never see gas where we go take cook. You understand? And then some rich men are coming out to start putting their problems online. I really don't care about that, because when you are the architect of your own problem, I will have no sympathy for you. All right. Now, I know, of course, everybody makes mistakes, but there are some things that people could just take their hand, go invite problem, come for their life. Now, my previous video when Regina Daniels and the husband, a lot of people are always saying, Regina Daniels and the husband are because of money make Regina Daniels marry the husband. Bro, I could care less why she actually decided to marry him. But my own thing is that's my deal in this life. Any decision way you decide to make, when you decide to do something that is so glaring that this thing might have consequences, you decide to do something, you must live with the consequence of your choices. All right. Now, what I'm trying to say is, Regina Daniels, now, if it was any other girl, any other poor girl, and they got married to Nwoko, I would have understood. I would have said, okay, you know what, this person made a financial decision. But for someone like Regina Daniels, I'll tell you why I personally would think that that was if she did. And I'm saying if, I'm not saying this is my opinion. I'm saying if she did marry Nwoko because of his money, that was a very dumb decision. And I'll tell you why. Regina Daniels was a young actor, actress, whatever you want to call her. Was very, she was already starting to gain some popularity. Now, some people are saying Nwoko, because of his money, influenced Regina Daniels' career. I don't know about that, because I already knew Regina Daniels before I started hearing about Nwoko. I knew Regina Daniels before I started hearing about Regina Daniels wanting to marry Nwoko. So my point is, Regina Daniels was already getting popular as a celebrity or as an actor. She was already getting popular. So the trajectory was supposed to just be upwards from there, because Regina Daniels was a very beautiful young girl. I don't know how young she was when she started acting, but I know she was very young. Because now, even right now, she's about 23, 24. I'm not sure, but I'm sure she's still around less than 25. So her trajectory was just upwards. But what happened? This girl would have made money. So if let's say they were poor in their family, let's say they had no money, you have a chance to actually make it in life right now. You are an actress that you are very popular, and you are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful, and you're popular already. People already started to like your movies and stuff, and from that way you don't already know, say, poverty don't come up for your life. So except his greed now, except his greed, that's the only reason why you can tell me she married Nwoko for his money. Because I've seen pictures of her ex-boyfriend. They are two separate worlds, so you can't go from this kind of person to this kind of person. Sure, you understand? So people are saying it's the mother that forced her, or I don't know if it's forced, but some people are saying maybe it's the mother that actually made her marry Nwoko. Bro, between she and the mother, the two of them, they have to deal with that consequence of their actions. I'll tell you why. Now, you are a young girl, because I don't know how old she was, but I'm sure she was very young when she married Nwoko. I'm not even going to try and research on it, because I really don't care about how old she was, because the truth is, Ned is about 40 years older than Regina Daniels. Being that much older than someone, as a young girl, Regina Daniels, I know she'll say Ned Nwoko go see him for road. If to say he no get money, I don't think Regina Daniels would have accepted to marry someone like that if he was a poor man. Let's just be factual. I don't think she would have accepted. Look, there's a possibility she might have, all right, but I don't think she would have accepted. And even if you want to bring the mom inside, I don't think the mom would have accepted her marrying someone who's 40 years older than her. That's, in some places, she's his grandchild. In some places, in some scenarios, she's his grandchild. Now, someone who is that much older than you decide to marry him. not just marrying him, you are marrying him as his sixth wife. Somebody make that make sense. Not the first, not the second, not the third, not the fourth, not the fifth, the sixth wife. A young girl like you going to get married to an old man, being his sixth wife. Now, if that's a financial decision you made, like I said, if it was any other poor girl in Nigeria, I go say, you know, it happened. You know, she made a financial decision because she wants to save herself from poverty. You already have money. You already have fame. You can make more money from this thing. So if it was about money, then it is greed, because she was on her way to getting money if she didn't have it already. But I'm sure she was already making money from Nollywood, and I'm sure she would have made more money from Nollywood. But because of money, if she actually got married to Ned because of money, she has to live without consequences. Because when she enjoyed the Rolls Royce, the Ferrari, the princess treatment, we know you didn't carry me in any of your rides. I did not partake in any of your eating. I know she does giveaways. Me, I personally have not received any giveaway. Maybe she does giveaway. To me personally, I go shut up. But personally, I've not received any giveaway, so I've not partaken in any of your enjoyment for the decision that you made. But now you don't come reach the problem now. On social media, when they carry and post, give everybody, make everybody. No. There's no, like I said, there's no sympathy here. I have no sympathy for Regina Daniels. Why? Because you see problem. Now you take your hand, go choose her. I don't know if you understand, because the truth is, how do you make such a decision as a young girl if that is why you made that decision? If she says she really loves him genuinely, say maybe she just see him, she can't fall in love with him, maybe because of the way he talks, the way that then come on. But then even at that, you are still a young girl getting married to someone who is 40 years older than you. And not even just that, you are the sixth wife. You are the number 6 wife. You get where you go look, you go talk, say, okay, you know what, come. This is too much. This man has married the first one, the second one. Why is he looking for the wife number 6? There's a point where you be like, okay, you know what? I will say this out now, because I, in my right senses, will not let my child get married to someone as the 6th wife. Nobody say 6th wife, maybe say other ones don't buy, maybe they're not alive, or I make a call say, okay, maybe see the fine wife. No, you're getting married to someone who has active 5 wives, so that on its own was a very, very reckless decision. And then now coming to Ned Nwoko, because I saw a video where Ned Nwoko was like his family, was it family, I don't know, but village people, I don't know, she said people actually, well, I won't say forced, but they made him marry a young girl like Regina Daniels. The same thing I said for Regina Daniels, the same thing I'm going to say for Ned. I have no sympathy for Ned Nwoko as well. I don't even care at this point. I'm not even trying to dialogue and say who is at fault, who is not at fault. Is Regina Daniels taking? Some people are saying Regina Daniels is taking pills. Some people are saying Ned Nwoko is violent. I don't even care who is at fault in this particular thing. My point is, the both of you made decisions that you have to live with. I'm not going to come here and have sympathy for big men. No, the both of you made decisions that you have to live with. Regina Daniels, the same thing with Ned Nwoko. You are a 60-something-year-old man who decided to get married to someone you are over 40 years older than. You decided to get married to someone you are 40 years older than, and you are saying some people made you do it. Like you are telling me they did not make you do it at wife number 1, wife number 2, wife number 3, wife number 4, wife number 5. They made you marry someone, wife number 6, a very young girl, wife number 6. They made you marry wife number 6. They don't make you. They're not there when you marry 5. Now number 6, they can't make you. They marry 5. They said you must marry from that place, bro. You are the architect of this particular problem, because you already have 5. You decided to add one extra in that thing, and you try to add a very, very young girl inside that mix. And say this one na Gen Z, you can't go add on top, bro. You are the architect of this problem. So I'm not going to sit here and have sympathy for Ned Nwoko as well, because normal, you get money, you already have wives, not even 1, 2, 3. If to say you marry 1, 2, 3, I feel understand. You have 6 wives. So the package that comes with marrying 6 wives is that you must be ready for the problems that will come with each individual wives. All right. Now I know say in the past he has never had a problem like that we know of with any of the wives, but Now Regina Daniels don't enter, which is the youngest and the last. And now we don't the year say one thing. Sure, you understand? So my point is, this thing could have been avoidable by Nwoko. I really don't see why you need to marry 6 wives if you're never dissatisfied for the 5 you get. Look, I'm not saying you should not. I'm saying you have the, as far as he has the money, of course. Ned is a billionaire. He has the money to actually take care of. If he wants to even marry 100, he can marry 100. But my own thing is, you should remember that every choice you make, there's a consequence. You marrying these 6 wives, now him don't start this problem where they come outside now. We say you they come outside, according to defend your reputation, say she's smashing things, she's taking this, she's taking that. That's the consequence. So let that be a lesson for other men out there that want to decide to say, okay, you know what, I have money, I want to marry 10 wives. Just know that you are marrying 10 wives, you are increasing your problems times 10, whether I like it or not, because you have to deal with 10 different people with 10 different personalities. So just get ready about it. So that's why I say I'm not stopping anybody from making your choice. Like Regina Daniels marrying Nwoko, oh come on, that's a very good decision. You are in love with him, marry him, but you deal with the consequences of your choice. The same thing with Nwoko. You have money. Anybody out there, you're a billionaire, you have money, you want to marry 100 wives, marry, but don't forget you will deal with the consequences of marrying 100 people. So that's my own take on this particular issue. I don't even care. I'm not even going to look who's at fault. If anybody's lying, my own thing be say that thing when they see, when I go chop am, because when they enjoy the whole relationship and the marriage, we don't follow on a chopping side. So please, now that any baggage is coming with it, you people should enjoy it. That's my take on Regina Daniels and Nwoko. Peace out.